Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm here at the world famous pull apart, guys. I got a major project going on, and I want to fill y'all in on it. Okay, first of all, I want to fill y'all, explain to y'all some of the warnings. Some of the warnings you should be worried about when you're dealing with these computers on the internet, guys. These so-called plug-and-play computers. I'm working on a PT Cruiser that my buddy bought one of these PCMs from. Now, in the process of him plugging it up, first of all, he was assured that it was you simply plug it up and go. Well, he did just that, and now his car won't even crank at all. So when I get in here and get to a PT Cruiser and get the parts I need, I'm gonna explain more in detail what I'm talking about. All right. So what y'all need to do is to stay tuned, man. Don't go anywhere, hold tight. I'm here, let me find a parking spot. I'll be right back. Ooh, well, guys, look like it's taking longer than I had planned. Those two go-karts are down. I really don't want to walk in this field on these rocks with my tennis shoes on. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to grab one of these dollies and go for it. I don't know when the next go-kart is due back. You only have an hour allocated to use it. Those are broke. I think it's like 3 out there, but people out there lollygagging and enjoying this stuff, I guess. So I'm gonna have to wind up doing like my boy doing right here and go for it. Here go 4 right here. I only need 1. All right, let me grab my 2 bags. Guys, we're gonna get it moving, man. I can't be out here all day. Whoop. Here goes nothing. All right, guys, this is an interesting place. Okay, I think I'm in the Chrysler section now. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. They got it all sectionized. I think once the cars all ripped apart and ripped all the goodies out of them, I think they go over here to get crushed, guys. Yeah, because at that point, pull apart, the company can make money. All right, yeah. So this is a huge business to be in. Whoever thought of this likely is a genius, as well as a millionaire. Look, all those aluminum wheels, they worth money. The batteries that come in the cars worth money. Everything is money, money, money driven. Those are crushed. I'm sure there's no good parts. They set out here to get all the parts sold. So you make money, the company make money off the parts. And at the end of its life, they go here to get crushed. Interesting. All right, let me go over to this Chrysler section. I'm almost certain there's a gazillion PT Cruisers out here. And we're going to talk some more about why I'm out here in the first place. All right, stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, I'm here. This look like one. I think this is a 06. It's in the right aisle. The PCM intact. Hey, even the TIPM's intact. Now, let's hope the skim module is intact. And ladies and gentlemen, it is, because the column has not been removed. So I'm going to grab those 3 items for my buddy. Why do I need those 3 items? Yes, it's 06. It was definitely will work. Now, there's no key. I think in some of my earlier videos I was mentioning, in order to avoid programming, you need the key, the skim, and the PCM. That way you won't need a so-called dealer for anything. Once you plug all that up, you should be able to go. But in this case, I don't see a key. But that doesn't bother me, because yeah, that's not going to bother me. But you, in fact, will likely need all 3. Now let me explain what I was talking about earlier, as far as you guys being careful with those plug and play PCM people. My buddy had a POA82. Y'all know what that stands for, transmission voltage low. Now the problem usually end up being a TIPM. I guess he got on YouTube, and go figure, he bypassed all of my videos. Yeah, I saw you on YouTube, I didn't know. All right, there you go, right there, guys. That was mistake number 1. He did not listen to my advice. All right, in one of my videos, I do recommend you do this and this, simply because the diagnostic is extremely hard to figure out which one, and because of the fact they only 30 bucks a piece. You got a 60 bucks maybe. That was back then. I don't know what they cost now. Okay, so I recommend you getting both. That should, if your wiring intact, that should take care of you. Well, anyway, he had the bright idea to call one of those PCM places that assure you that, yes, it's plug and play, just plug it up and it'll work. Okay, well, he got that in. Now, guys, let me explain something on how these places possibly work. And keep in mind, I'm talking from an IMO standpoint. This is all my opinion, guys. There's nothing to run home about. In fact, I could be wrong. That's why it's called a deckgum opinion, okay? Yes, I don't call this an opinion for nothing. Now, in my opinion, when you get those PCMs, they plug and play. How, you might ask, JT, are they plug and play? Because this car is equipped with security, factory, mind you, factory security system, meaning there's a security system in place where you can't steal this car. If the chip inside the key doesn't match with the security skim module, yes, you will not start, okay? You will get 3 cranks, but after that, the computer will wipe out the cranking ability. So at that point, you just turn in the key and nothing happened. That's what he's at now. After I go over and look at it. Now, let me tell you something. When I hooked up my scan to, guys, let me tell you what's offline, what's off the bus. His skim module, okay? Yes, I got a red box in the skim position. Now, why is that red? Why can't the computer now talk to the skim module? I'm going to tell you why. And again, this is IMO. That computer that he put in, that so-called plug and play, essentially bypassed that, wiped it out, wiped it off the bus, guys. So now that computer is designed or programmed to not even look for the skim, which will dub it plug and play and allow you to crank and go. The only problem with that, guys, is you now have no skim. You have skim operation, but you can't, a guy that goes in next week, say, the programmer key cannot get in it because it's basically a virus. I'm gonna put it like that. Yes, it's still there. You can see it on the bus, but you can't get in it. You can't do nothing because they programmed it out. Now, I have the bright idea, buddy, let me bring my spare computer over there and see if I can get back on. Yes, I put my spare PCM on there, went through vehicle configuration. No, I can't bring that module back online. So essentially, that plug and play module that they sold him knocked it offline, guys. Let me say this. If those guys that build those computers have no subscription with Chrysler, here's a true way to get, you got to think of it this way. They got to have your security code to this car. They got to have it. There's a 4-digit PIN number designed for every Chrysler car, just about, that's equipped with security. If you don't have that, you can't program anything to work from a security standpoint. Now, if that PCM company did not have that, they have no choice but to go this route. Now, if they have a subscription with Chrysler and can get those 4-digit codes, they can simply program that 4-digit code into the PCM that they sell you. And yes, it might work that way. But this is not a coincidence. This is the 3rd one I have done. Okay. Yes, for some reason I get most of the calls on this car. It's any car probably that utilize those modules. So my point is, if they don't have a subscription with Chrysler that will give them the 4-digit code, they didn't put it in the computer the right way. What they did was program the computer to bypass the module, which essentially is a virus. So now it knocks the module off, so the computer don't need it. In their mind, it should start and go. Well, it didn't work out that way because he would replace his TIPM too. So now the configuration of the car has changed. So he got a virus in his car. Let me put it this way. My thinking is I'm out here to get this, and his skim module. There's no key, so I'm essentially going to program a new key to his skim, to the skim module. Remember, guys, the skim module is the heart and soul of the security system. The 4-digit PIN code is married to that skim module based off this right here, this VIN. Okay, it is married to it. Ain't no way, you can't erase that. You can, however, manipulate the code inside of this. You can just tell the skim module that you replaced a new PCM. So all this is going to do is marry to this. Right. Okay, but the skim module, ain't no way, unless you got some type of eraser, there's no way you can erase the code out of there and start fresh. I don't need that option. Okay, what I'm going to do is get the skim module out of here, but I'm going to make his car work. Let me put it that way. All right. So yeah, but my point of this whole video is to be careful. Ask questions. You don't know what to ask, so listen to this video and then you'll know what to ask. Did they put the skim code, security skim code of your car into the PCM that they sending you? If not, you're gonna end up with a virus and you're gonna end up like this. All right, man, this video is too long, guys. I got work to do. I gotta grab this, and that. That's all I have for this video, man. It's gotta be a 06. I chose that's what his year model is. All right, so yes, that's all I have, man. Let me get out of here. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Let me get this off. No sense in recording. It's fairly easy, both. And I'll see y'all in the next video.